Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Elect Your Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a motivational speaker, a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spirit bitch putting everybody on, period. Today in this video, guys, what I wanted to talk about was about something that I feel like I want to put my input, okay? Like, I really want to help you guys out. For those who are manifesting while having a mental illness or a disability that makes you feel trapped, that makes you feel like your life is going out of control, that makes it feel like you're not actually in control of your reality when you actually and truly genuinely are, no matter what it is. And of course you are. No matter what it is that's going on within your head, within your body, within your mind, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. All I'm going to say is that you do 110% still have the power to overcome the pains of you having whatever it is that you have. Because for one, you are so much fucking stronger than what you think that you are. If you don't know your worth and you don't know who you are, this is definitely for you, because you need to know that you really are that bitch. Absolutely, inside and out, you absolutely are. But number two, really quick, I just need to preface this video by saying something about the fact that, please, whoever it is, if you do use the law of assumption, if you manifest whatever you want consciously speaking by using your mind, I'm going to tell you guys to please not blame yourself for having a mental illness. Don't blame yourself for a disability. Don't blame yourself for anything that you might have, because the last thing in this world that you should be doing is blaming yourself for things. That just is. You get me? Like, no one's going to sit here and ever tell you that it's your fault that any of these things happen or that you have these things. And I'm just saying this stuff because, you know, within the law of assumption and conscious manifesting, we manifest everything that we have and everything that we are, right? Not have as in we have. I mean, like, everything that we have around us. And so I know that some people might think that they've done it to themselves, that they manifested it without knowing it, that they were doomed from the start because of this, like all this stuff. In reality, the answer is no. Never put that much pressure on yourself. Never assume that it's your fault. Never assume that it's a you problem. Just understand that you have the power to conquer that thing. For you to empower yourself to the point of understanding that you're still completely limitless. You can still manifest whatever you want. You can still manifest even if you have ADHD, even if you have BPD, even if you can't walk, like whatever, it doesn't matter. This world is still yours to manifest whatever you want out of it. So please never limit yourself down to what you think you can or can't do. You can do it all. You can have it all. You can be it all. And that's exactly what you're gonna do, because you know who the fuck you are, and that is final. Do not sleep on that. I don't care what the tea is. I don't care what the case is. I don't care what you think you're imprisoned by. You're strong, you're free, and you can do this shit. Simply said, just like that. Like, we're not gonna settle no matter what it is. We're absolutely not. And so with that being said, my love, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about this, because I really want you guys to understand just how powerful you are. Forever speaking, I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is that's going on. You have the power to overcome all that stuff. And when I say overcome it, I don't mean manifest it away or whatever, because the whole thing about things like this is that you have been with something like that for so long that you might think now that it's a part of who you are. Maybe you don't want to change that. Maybe you want to conquer that. Whatever it is, like, honestly speaking, you can do that, but do understand you have the power to do that, okay? So I want to tell you guys that no matter what it is that you have, or no matter what it is that you were told, or whatever the case is, that you know that is there, and you know that it's there, right? I want you to understand that just because you have it does not mean that you are it, okay? If you have depression, anxiety, OCD, any of that stuff, I do not want you to sit there and to make that into who you are in regards to you not living your best life, not doing what you want to do, not thinking how you want to think. None of that. None of this shit is big enough to imprison you. That is the most important thing in this world, guys. I am so serious in every way. I am so serious. I know a lot of people who have a lot of things who still manifest whatever it is that they want because they don't let that thing take over their life. They have power over it. They understand what it is to be powerful in that way. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys to manifest something like this away or whatever. Like, honestly, that is entirely your call. I do believe that we do have the power to work our way out of certain things, or out of anything really, with that kind of determination and confidence to do that. But I know that for other people, it's not that they are comfortable within having what they have, but it's more so for them that they feel a lot of pressure about having to remove whatever it is that they're dealing with. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they feel like this is too draining, too hard, too much, too big of a deal, because they've been dealing with it for so long that it's impossible for them to remove it now. And that is completely okay. You don't have to do anything. You're still not a victim to it. You're still not imprisoned. You are still completely free. So no matter what it is that you want to do and how you want to go about this, that is completely your call. I'm not going to tell you what to do with that, but I will tell you guys that for those who are experiencing certain things like this, like depression, like I was saying, even autism, maybe some sort of mental disorder that left them feeling very, very, very weak and victimized, all that stuff, remember guys, it is still above you, okay? I want you guys to remember that your power still rises all the way to the top, all the way to the tippy top of the iceberg. You're all the way on top of everything. manifesting. You're still 110% capable of manifesting your dream life. You're still capable of manifesting that dream relationship. You're still capable of manifesting health and happiness, like whatever it is. This life is still your oyster. The only thing that I ask of you is that, again, you do not leave yourself feeling imprisoned to whatever it is that you are experiencing in this moment. Because all that it takes for you to manifest what you want, despite you feeling the way that you feel and despite you having what you have, is that, like I said before, for one, do not victimize yourself by that thing by claiming that that thing has more of a hold on you than you have a hold on it. That is not the fucking truth. Even when I had very, very, very bad depression, I remember there would be periods where, yes, I would let that thing consume me. I remember how I would feel and I remember how it would affect me, but I remember that there would also be points and periods where I would wake up and I'd be like, girl, like, it's time for you to get your shit together. You want to be happy, get yourself to being happy. You know, like, I had to get up and to stand on top of that shit and to show it who's boss. Me, I'm boss. Like, that shit's not my boss. That thing's not gonna tell me what to do. I'm still going to rise above everything that I possibly can to prove a point to myself that I am still the most powerful person of my reality. I have a lot of people in my life who have a lot of different things, like I said before, who still understand what it is to channel their power within so that they can get what they want by simply silencing the mind to the extent of understanding that the detrimental thoughts that you are having about that thing is not your reality. You're not a victim, you're not a charity case, you're not a sad case. You are still somebody who very much can. That is the most important thing. Remember, very much can, because yes, the fuck you can, okay? That's final. Yes, you can. Another thing that the people that I know alongside myself who have experienced these kinds of things, feeling imprisoned by something that feels a lot bigger than us mentally speaking, aka mental illness or anything like that, is that still with your permission, you can rise above all that shit. You can still rise above all the limits. You're still as capable as anybody else is. Even that girl that you think is perfect, you think that nothing's wrong with her, whatever. You can manifest like her because she's not on a pedestal above you. Do not compare yourself to her because you think she's perfect and what am I? No, listen, if I'm being completely honest, everybody got something going on. I'm not saying everyone has a mental illness now, but I'm saying that everyone has something that they need to deal with within their lives. It's just the way it is. I've been through my shit. Like, I've been through a lot of shit and I maintained it. I got through it. I got stronger from it and all this other stuff. You know, I know that I know what I know because of all the stuff that I went through, and that's why I'm here teaching you all this stuff. But you see, despite how I felt, I still stood on top of my power. The people that I know and I all understand that we're just as capable as that perfect girl that we think is so perfect. I'm her, she's me, we're all perfect. Like, we are all perfect within ourselves, and we're still capable within ourselves. We're still more than powerful enough to manifest everything that we want regardless of what we have. I'm telling you guys, like, manifestation is simply something where you need to continue to empower yourself. Feeding yourself affirmations is something that's still gonna come through for you no matter how your brain works. Switching to your desired state may take a little bit more time. I will be completely honest. You know, for some people, they don't feel like they can just switch to their state. Although yes, we all can. Some people need to work on that mentally so that they can feel like it is that easy. But I'm telling you guys, all that, going to your desired state, aka going to the right state of mind, that is still possible for you. Even to the people who have really bad ADHD or autism, you can still manifest whatever you want. Your ADHD or autism doesn't have to take over your life in the way where you are just, that's it, can't do shit. Yes, you can. And on top of that, another great thing that I've also seen about this kind of stuff is that you affirming to yourself that everything in your life is really easy, that you always feel good, that you mentally always feel good, that you're always in the right state of mind, that everything is always right. Like, that kind of good energy there, that helps out a fucking lot. And I'm not gonna get too personal within myself, but I will tell you guys, this shit helps a lot. When you feel like you're spiraling for real, when you feel like you can't just hold yourself down, when you feel like you don't have the power that you actually do have, affirming to yourself that actually everything is okay, everything is gonna be okay, everything has to be okay, that helps so much more than if you were to sit there and be like, I'm fucked, I'm doomed, I can't, blah, blah, blah. Like, keep in mind the things that you feed yourself whenever you are experiencing something like an episode or a breakdown or whatever. Of course, I understand that throughout breakdowns and episodes, it is a little bit more, not in control, but more just how it comes out, But even throughout those moments, thankfully speaking, you still have yourself to pull yourself right down to the ground. You still have the power to ground yourself in the way that you need alongside people around you who may understand what you're doing for yourself, like manifesting. They can come through to help be a support system for you. Because I know how important it is for us to have people around us who are able to redirect us, to help put us right back on track if we ever do need that help. Especially if you know that you're somebody that when you're in that state of mind where you feel like you can't do this, you start to feel like you're spiraling kind of thing out of control, you have somebody there to pull you right back down to earth so that you can relax and remember that everything is really going to be okay. I promise you guys that no matter what it is that you're experiencing, no matter what it is that you have, and no matter what it is that's going through your mind, none of that stuff has more power than you in a reality like this. You're still capable, you're still in control, you're still powerful. I'm gonna keep saying it because I know how imprisoned so many people can feel while manifesting these things, while having something that makes them feel like they can't. Listen to me, yes, you absolutely can. Do not let that thing consume you. Do not let it be everything that you are. You can acknowledge it by knowing that, yeah, okay, this is happening right now, I'm feeling this way, things are getting like this, whatever, but work with that. It's all about being slow, taking it easy with yourself, and just being your biggest support and best friend through these things, through what it is that you're experiencing, because I promise you do have the power within to make it all happen regardless. You just have to be strong enough to actually let it happen for you, and I know that you will be, because you really are just that strong, and you absolutely are. I know that you're not a victim to whatever it is that you have. I know that you know that you're not, and I know that you're going to continue to rise up above all the things that you feel like are holding you down, because nothing here is without your permission. And even through that, don't think that you're permitting yourself. Like, don't let yourself feel like, oh my god, it's my fault that I feel this way. It's not your fault. This is just something for you to work through and work from. And honestly, you can always make your mental illness or disability better through your assumptions, through telling yourself that it is going to be okay, through telling yourself that no matter what it is, you are still going to get what you want, no matter how you feel, no matter what your mind is telling you, you're still going to get what you want. And yes, you absolutely are. You're still in control, my love. Remember that 110% of the time. Yes, underlined, yes, you are, and you absolutely are. I believe in you, angel. Just believe in yourself as much as I do. I know that you can do this though. And that you absolutely are. Okay, my love? Okay, great. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my videos today, as that's basically it for today. I intend truly from the bottom of my heart, oh my goodness, like I really truly intend that this video helped you out to the most of its ability in the way that it could have helped you. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel happy. I don't want you to feel trapped. I really would never want you to feel trapped. I want you to feel empowered, because you are empowered. I want you to remember everything that you got going on for yourself, and just to remember that all those hopes and dreams that you have, they can also very much be your reality, because they already are your reality with your blessed and beloved permission. Please just let that be the case so that it can consistently be everything that you are, because you are the absolute best. You're on top. You're perfect. You're perfect inside and out. No matter what it is, I promise you, you are perfect, and that's final. So yeah, let this video help you out to the most of its ability, because guys, no. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter what the case is. You are not a charity case, okay? You are not the person who victimizes yourself. You're not somebody who falls down because you say, I can't, my anxiety is acting up today. No, the fuck you don't. You go to that party with confidence. On your depressed days, you dress up, you look the fuck good, and you feel better by the end of the day. You feel like your thoughts are too wild for you to manifest. Wait, all those thoughts, they're not who you are. That one thought though of you having everything that you want, that is who you are. Feeling like a sad case because you think that you look like one? Absolutely not. No, don't claim that energy, babe. Like, listen, you can have what you have. You can deal with what it is that you've been dealing with, whatever, but still remember the power that you hold over it. You're still the most powerful. You're still in control. You still got this shit in the bag. You still do. And as long as you understand exactly where you're coming from, and you understand that this life is still yours to conquer no matter what it is that you are facing, I promise you, this life will be yours no matter what it is that you are facing. Never let anyone make you feel like you can't do this. Never let anyone make you think that this is just what it's gonna be, because it's not. As somebody who's dealt with a lot of shit like this in general, I'm gonna tell you guys that you can definitely make it better through your own assumption of it getting better, being better, and it all manifesting better for you, okay? This is a life where you're still, again, in control. So no amount of mental disorders or disabilities is going to keep you from manifesting everything that you want, but you have to be the person put your foot down and to claim that wholeheartedly. I'm getting what I want still. It does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what's going on. It just doesn't matter. That thing still does not have enough power over you. It just doesn't. So don't give it that power. With your permission, you can stand firmly on top of that shit, still dominate your space, still know who the fuck you are, still get what you want, still have amazing self-concept, still manifest the man of your dreams, the money, the job, the this, the that, everything that you want regardless. But you're gonna do that by letting yourself do that. And as long as you're allowing yourself to prosper in this way, you will see everything manifest in your favor, because it just has to, and that's it. Manifesting with the mental disability or disorder or anything at all is just like manifesting like anybody else. Let yourself be as perfect as you know that you are, and let it all work out in your favor because you still are perfect. Everybody's different. Everyone has their own thing. Everyone has their own unique features, whatever. But at the end of that, we all know that we are still perfect because we are us. In our realities, we got this shit. And that is it. Absolutely. Yes, it is. But alright, my love, thank you guys so much again for watching today. I truly, genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for always being so kind to me and so sweet to me. Everything that y'all say to me is so meaningful and so kind. And I love that you guys feel me. Like, y'all feel my energy. And I feel yours as well because honestly, like, you guys all feel like my friends. Not trying to build no parasocial shit, but like, you know what I'm trying to say? I just feel it. Like, I love you guys. Genuine connection. It's the Aquarius in me. I really think that. But besides that, or the 11th house. Anyway, I will see y'all this Monday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. May God bless you always, and please take care, everybody. And let's remember who we are regardless of what it is that we got going on. Like, it doesn't have to be something where we stop dead in our tracks because of this thing. Nope. We're still someone who rises above. We're still someone who gets what we want. We're still someone who does. And so let's do this shit because this is not a life for us to be settling in. Absolutely not. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you recognize the power that you hold within, as long as you recognize that you're still standing strong on the fact that you are that bitch, that you're the main character, that you're in control, that you're everything, you will still be everything no matter what it is that you experience even on a daily basis. Make things easier for yourself though. Let yourself remain in peace. Let yourself think from peace. Let yourself wake up every day knowing that it's always going to be all right. It's always going to work out in your favor. It's always going to be the way that you want it to be. And with your permission, I promise you it will be. Taking it very easy with yourself is so important. Please do not overwhelm yourself. If you feel like you're affirming and you're driving yourself crazy to a breakdown, stop. Please just relax. I remember when I felt like I was driving myself fucking nuts doing quite a few things within the law of assumption, like affirming 25/8, doing this, doing that, do it like all the fucking time. And if I didn't, I wasn't gonna get what I wanted, whatever. That just drained the hell out of me. So I take it day by day, take it slowly. I do what I gotta do for me, but I know it's always gonna work out for me, and it still does. And for you, I want the same thing because I do not. Last thing I want you to do is to think that you need to be overwhelmed. No, the fuck you don't. I don't want you to be overwhelmed, okay? Just do what feels right to you. I promise you, if you're listening to your intuition and you're doing what's right for you, okay? Don't listen to all the success stories saying I manifested this in one day. If you feel like that is too overwhelming for you, take the week to do it. Do whatever, but just do what feels right for you. Most important thing in this world. All right, my love? And that's it. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to ask me. I'd be more than happy to answer whatever it is. Like, I can go more in depth in another video about this. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you want anything like that. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to help y'all, okay? So remember your power. Remember your worth. Remember everything that you are and keep it there because y'all got that. And that's it. Yes, you do. Bye. Baby girl, you're still gonna get everything that you want. You are not a victim to whatever it is that you're experiencing. You're not someone who falls short because of what you're experiencing. You are somebody who only has pleasant experiences. Do not look forward to the next breakdown. Don't expect it. Don't wait for it. Just live your life in the moment knowing that everything is going to be okay regardless, and that your life can still very much work out in your favor, that you can still very much get exactly what you want, that you can still very well manifest this entire world to be the way that you want it to be. Do not let yourself fall short, and do not let yourself feel like you are walked all over because of this thing. You're not. You are still strong. You are still empowered. You are still determined. That ambition lives on. Whatever you're experiencing is not who you are, and you only ever experience the best, and that's it. With your permission of you working in your own favor, I promise you, everything will always work out in your favor, but you got to allow that to be the case. And I know that you will allow that because it's everything that you already are. And absolutely, yes, you are. I love you all so fucking much, upside down, left and right. And believe me, you're not alone. I believe in you. I believe in your freedom. I believe in your mental peace and clarity. I believe in everything that you got going on. Like, I promise you, I do. And if I do, you better believe in yourself just as much, if not more, actually, because honestly, this is your life and you should be in control of every aspect that you possibly can be, because you know that you can be. And yes, you can be. I do believe in that limitless nature still. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter what you got or anything like that. You are still limitless. Live like that. Be perfect for you. It doesn't matter what other people's version or expectations of perfection is. It's all about what you expect for yourself. And if you know that you can be great, be fucking great, because you know that you can be. And that's it. Don't play about that. Never play about that. All right, my love. God bless you all always. Thank you guys so much for everything. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. And only manifest on your own time schedule. Forget what everyone else is saying. Do what feels right and best for you. That's final. All right, my love. God bless you. Bye.